Small road, as small as the statement states, it's not basically small road. What I would say is that small road, it is because we cannot take over the big world, but the small setting here and there gives you a world within small world.
Away from the big world is a Small World Country Club located on Mombasa Road, Lukenya, opposite Brava Food Industries.
Small Road has a big history dating back all through to the 1970s. And at the point it was on the verge of closing down, the new owner or the current owner under the Kahama Group of Hotel took it over in the 1986. Little was done as they were looking forward into a future investment, and until 2016, that's when they reshaped the facility to what it is today. A lot of renovation has been done since then, and with that, we have the White House, we have the swimming pool, we have the front end of the facility in terms of the hotel that has also been given a facelift and looking so different and welcoming. Small Road initially was more of bandas and just 6 cottages, and there was no greenery, it was just bare. But basically for now, a lot has been done, improvement, and we continue to improve the facility. As of now, we are able to now accommodate huge number than before. We are a family facility accommodating families, from young families, business clients, people on vacation.
It is just 32.9 kilometers from the city center.
Getting it to what it is, we blended in the tradition and brought in a coastal feel. And being under the Kahama Group of Hotel, we also have a branch in Mombasa. So we needed to bring a chemistry or something that had a feel of connectivity. And being again on Mombasa Road, we really wanted to bring that vibe more closer and making it real to people, to what we are, and also be different, not just be anybody else outside there.
Small World Country Club features a restaurant, outdoor swimming pool, and bar and accommodation.
It's a boutique facility with 42 rooms. The 42 rooms comes in the category of 12 cottages and 30 rooms in a complex we call the White House.
Small World's decor is Swahili inspired.
Go to K1, go to Mombasa, you'll know there is a connectivity in how we do our thing. We love nature. That's why we have a lot of trees. Noting that we're in Machakos, at the river specifically, this place is dry and can be dry. So we have had to do a lot to bring in the nature. We need you to feel that homely feel when you're in this facility. And that's why we have invested a lot, growing the grass, coming up with different types of trees. And when you're here, you just feel like you're in your own home compound. The way everybody looks up to a good home. That's what we want you to experience when you visit us.
All the furniture in the space is made in their internal workshop.
We are more natural. We are people who work on recycling. So basically, we have not gone out and sourced new things from there or here. We have basically worked on recycling concept, making use of pallets. That is the wood that has been used for our furniture. There's a lot to it, and that's why we have that feel that connects with nature. Everybody wants to advocate about environment, and we can only advocate about environment if you're involved, if you're taking part of it. So for us, any item called as scrap, any item called as waste is actually something that we value. We just don't take it away and just throw it and even don't worry where it goes to. We look into everything, even from the bottle to every piece from wherever. So when we bring probably our materials and they are packed in the pallet, or if we buy pallets, we actually convert them into furniture. You move into our rooms, you'll note some of the beds have the pallet, some of our chairs have the pallet, because we are more into recycling. And all this work is done internally. We actually have our own foodies who work on our furnitures, who work on our metal furnitures as well, and we make sure that they actually get the concept of what we want.
Small World Country Club takes care of children's leisure with a beautifully put together playground for the children.
We have bouncing castle, we have the slides, we have the swing. For the swimming, we have the baby swimming. Our big swimming accommodates both adults and the children as well. It's quite a unique pool from any other that you can find outside there. You find that most parents, why they enjoy coming here is that even with their little ones, they have no worries getting into a pool, considering the way it's done. It has a combination that it has a pool within which it can serve the adult as well as serve the children. But we also have a small one that serves the little one, and probably the parents don't want to be in the big pool. Could you be coming to Small World and you actually don't want to be alongside your family, or you just have a quiet time with yourself? We have much of those clients coming, taking up our accommodation because of the environment that is so fulfilling, that is, you just feel like, yes, that's where I need to belong. That's where there is right, you bring yourself to the reality of what you want to be. We have the accommodation that can be good serving for individual travelers. We have our conference halls, which are small, they are boardroom concept. And if you're traveling alone, you want to be on a business meeting, you can actually check into our space, and you can use the conference hall, and we will serve you to whatever level, and you can combine that again with accommodation, all the same. If you're on vacation, you just want a quiet time, this is the place to be.
There is an amazing view at the Sundowner area at Small World.
You're able to have a look of the sunset, and it's one area whereby you're also able to experience the savannah within this region. We have to the extreme the private conservancy, that is the game lounge, and within it we also have a lawn whereby we do activities. Move to the pool area if it is on a weekend and you don't want the crowds part of the side of the pool. There are corners whereby you can also set yourself and still feel to connect with the Small World.
You can also enjoy your drink as you swim in the Kenyan map-shaped swimming pool.
There is a bar that serves by the pool area. It's a unique feel. It actually brings to you that coastal vibe, complete coastal vibe, whereby you can enjoy your drink as well as your swimming. So within the pool area, the surrounding of it is quite a beauty, it's quite a connecting moment, and that creates a pull to most of our clients. We find it hard when we have to lock out the facility because the families or the numbers of the guests that stream into this facility is at a full capacity, and everybody all wants to be by the pool edge. Our bonfire is just right next to our restaurant, and right beside we also have the pizza area. Next to it is whereby we have our lounge bar. So the location, or rather the positioning of our bonfire area, was to bring a connectivity of things. You can be in the restaurant after your dinner and you just want to have a chat with your friends or chat with your family, a boarding session. Instead of just getting back to your room for accommodation, you actually get a good time to board with the family as you enjoy the fire. Also, whenever we have maybe probably event, is that you really don't know what to do after your meal. You find most people are like, fine, I'm done with my meal, I want to be back to bed, sleep, and then wake up for the next session tomorrow. But by the time we have the fire on as you have your dinner, it's quite inviting. We also open the pizza oven, and which makes you even feel like the operation of the business is quite on, and you just want to keep on enjoying all that is within the same facility.
You will get to experience a luxurious massage at the outdoor spa with some relaxing music.
I prefer doing an outdoor massage because it's like, for example, we have birds outside there. So like that feeling, you feel like you are connected with the birds, you're connected with the nature, you know, plus the music. It's really relaxing. We are doing 3 types of massages. We have deep tissue, Swedish, and aromatherapy. We use different types of oil, but they are natural, very good oils. We have an amazing offer during Easter season. If you come as a couple, and if you are individual, if you want to be separated, we can also separate you. We have another place down there.
With the desire to have a spa in place, that has been on and on, considering within the surrounding, there is little to do with massage services offered. And it is quite a dream come true. And starting this Valentine, we were able to come up with a spa space. We basically used what we have. In fact, looking at it, it was like, fine, I still had the opportunity because we really didn't have to go an extra mile, put a lot of things here and there, or do a lot of purchases. We used what we have. We are so unique. We have our world. We have our small world. The existing world is big, of course, but we have our small world. From a coastal to a tradition feel to a farm to table concept, because we grow our vegetables, we grow our animals. We have the chicken, we have the rabbit, we have the boozy, and from all that, chef comes up with a meal tailored to cover in the farm to table concept. That brings in the distinction from small world and other many other facilities. And the small space that are so tailored to connect to what a small world would look like. When it comes to the gardening, we do it our way. We have the propagation done within. We have the pool that is unique, not the normal pool you find anywhere. A combination of the bar and the experience of the pool is quite also an epic thing. That makes us so different from any other facility. We talk of our rooms, not having to know that the room I'm going to sleep to is the room I have always been sleeping to. It's quite a distinct. Today you experience this, tomorrow you experience a different feel of the room. So basically that gives us a USP, a unique selling proposition from the other facilities within the region.
The resort offers a delectable and exquisite menu.
From our restaurant, you are able to enjoy both international and the local cuisine. Our restaurant is quite an epic facility with an outdoor feel at the same time indoor experience, because we have the wide opening for you to feel in the breathing and the view of the greenery within the facility and the surrounding. We have a very good chef, and from the culinary that he will make you enjoy, you'll always look forward to visit Small World.
Our kitchen serves a la carte, so we deal with a different cuisine. We have Italian, we have Indian, we have French, and we have a Kenyan cuisine. So today I'm going to take you through specific meal for the Italian. That is the pasta Alfredo. Alfredo means creamy, dreamy pan sauce made with cheese, heavy cream, and butter.
Each meal features a different culinary style.
We are going to put oil first to heat the pan. We are using the olive oil. This is a good idea. So after olive oil, we will do the onions. We have our chopped onions here. Let them cook for like 1 minute. Once they sweat, then after that, we are going to add some garlic, fresh chopped garlic. So now first we are making what is called Alfredo sauce. Alfredo sauce is different from bechamel sauce. Alfredo sauce, as I told you, we use heavy cream, Parmigiano cheese, that is Parmesan, and butter. For the bechamel, we use the roux, the butter, and the milk. Here in Italy, you can see now the difference. We don't use milk, we use the heavy cream. Bechamel sauce for the French and the Italians and also the Greeks. For the seasoning, they use nutmeg and salt. For the Italians, the bechamel sauce, they don't use nutmeg. We only use the salt and cheese for the seasoning. Now my onions are ready. Now I'm going to saute some mushrooms. This is mushroom. Then after mushroom, we add some chicken. I prefer using the chicken thighs because the chicken thighs are good when you are making like a curry or the pastas, because the more you cook it, the more it comes juice. So this is the chicken thighs, are pre-cooked already. I'll put my heavy cream. This is the fresh cream. After I add cream, I'm going to add some cheese, the Parmesan cheese, to enhance the richness of the sauce, to make the sauce become more rich and more creamy. After that, now we are going to put in our pasta. This is the penne. You can use any pasta We have a lot of pastas for the Italian, like we have this penne, we have spaghetti, we have farfalle fade, bucatini, rigatoni, ziti, all those are Italian pastas. But for me, I'm going to use the penne pasta. This is a meal that takes almost 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. It's already pre-cooked also. Then I'm going to add something we call thyme because of the flavor that it has, especially when it is very fresh. I add some thyme for the flavor and also the aroma. After that, I'm going to use basil pesto. The basil pesto, once you see, when you want to have a different taste from the bechamel and all those things, you have to add like pesto, basil pesto. We have also tomato pesto, but for the pasta we recommend the basil pesto. So 2 spoons of basil. Our pasta Alfredo, it's ready for the service.
Beautiful 6 cottages which are built from the traditional round thatched house design.
Our tradition is that when we took over the facility, it was only 6 cottages and bandas that were for nyama choma. We have still kept on with the 6 cottages, but on top of that, we added other 6 cottages, making it 12. The cottages are so unique. It's a 1-room, independent with its own parking, and checking into that room, the coziness, the calm, this environment is so hot, but basically when you're in that room alone, you just want to connect in it. It's so calm, it's so reviving, it's just something you don't want to miss whenever you're in Athi River. The idea behind the roundhouse is the tradition. So each of these houses has an independent parking.
You will enjoy the great staycation at the White House with 15 standard rooms and 15 executive rooms.
And our game changer within the small world is the White House. It's a complex that comes in a 1-floor building and it has 30 rooms. None of the rooms is a replica of the other, and the rooms comes into 2 categories. We have the deluxe, we have the executive. The deluxes are basically our standard and the executive are our superior. They are different, not so much difference, but basically in terms of the size, executive of course are more spacious than the deluxe. But each of these rooms is quite an experience. From one room to another, you will note a lot of emphasis paid in making every detail put in place. From one room to the other, you'll notice a distinction from the lighting, from the furniture, also from the bathroom to the other. You'll note there is a difference from one room to another.
Each room has a different feature, making each room unique.
From Nairobi, points to note is the Green Park. If you're coming from the Mombasa end, is to note from the Siba Cement, we are in between the 2 units. And within us also the Daystar University is also quite a landmark for many people who wants to know if they are close to Small World. Yes, and we are just right on the highway. From Nairobi, we are on the right-hand side, and from Mombasa, we are on the left-hand side.
Karibu Kahama, karibu nyumbani.
We are also on social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook at Small World Country Club. You can also find us on Instagram at SWCC. Kindly follow us, look at our pages, look at our events section. We offer a lot, accommodation, we have a bar, we have a swimming pool. Feel free to come. Weekdays, weekends, we are open 24 hours.